welcome to my channel, Techvidyastudio. Please like and subscribe.
Welcome friends, welcome my smart kids. So today we are going to be learn about Scratch. Hope you all are doing well. So today we will start about the Scratch introduction. Inside this playlist we will going to be learn about what is Scratch, what is the introduction about that, what the parts is called. So let me take our introductory Scratch first. So here I show you one image on which it is written over there that the Scratch is your block-based coding and as well as it is your visual programming language where users drag and connect colorful blocks to create the animation, games and stories, making it fun and easy to learn coding concept. So let's go to look on that how we can create and what is that programming scratch block coding. So with the help of this scratch, this is your logo. So whenever you are going to be click on over it, it will be redirect you on the same page or either you can say home screen. This one is your create block. Whenever you are going to be click on this, it will be show you this page. It is stick loading. Okay, so that page is known as new file. In this, you are able to create your own page. So let's we go. Inside this, that is the same logo which redirect you on over the home screen. It have a setting option. Whenever you click on it, there is a two options will be dropped down. First, language, in which specific language you are interested or you are confident, you can choose according to that. Color mode, we have two color modes, original and high contrast. You can choose any one of them according to you. File, inside this we are going to be see these options. New, if you want to be create a new project. Save now, if you want to be save your current project. Save as a copy, it will be help you to save your current project by creating a duplicate copy there. Load from your computer, if you have any specific file or a specific project which you have borrowed from your friends, so you can load it via your laptop in your scratch and you can add it to the work and whatever you want to do. Save to your computer, exactly the same, the file, it will be save your project as a file in your PC. Then add it, if you want to be added to your project you can choose this option. Okay, then it is like to provide a name, to provide the identity to your project. There's a share button, if you want to be share it someone you can, there will be a option. Let me show you, like for example, intro, the name of this project is intro. When I click on the share button, it will show you the page which is look like that. Then there is an option copy link. Whenever you click on this copy link, there will be an generate link will be there. That is a unique number for you. So whenever you will copy this link, you can share it to anyone else. Like for example, if I copy this and paste it, it is showing me exactly the same project. Just hold on. Okay, see, there is. And the specific thing you can, your friends can love it, give you star, give you anything whatever you want, and the view as well as also the comment they can. Okay, let's we go back. So we will go for see inside because we are, want to be know more about much. Okay, tutorial, this one option is going to be help you to provide the project as much they have. And scratch told you these are the tutorials is only for you how we can do all these things, like getting started with ASL, add a sprite, add a backdrop. We will going to be learn all these things, how to animate with the sprites, all of that. So let's go back. Debug, Bugging. Basically, bugging is of two types, bug and debug. Bug. Bug is a problem in your project, and debug, we will fix that problem of your project. This is a folder, or you can say you have a storage folder. So whatever your previous project is saved till yet, it will be stored inside that. This is your account details. Okay, let's come here in the next part. This one is your play button, or you can say go. This is your stop button. These are the layouts. First layout, second layout. This one is your full screen control. If you want to be see the project on over the full screen, you can choose it. So go back, you can click on it again. This one is your sprite. If you are able to see, this is also. This one is known as your stage area. Stage area in the sense where you can design your project, you can see your project, or you can do whatever you want. That is known as stage area. After this, we have that option backdrop. Backdrop is good. Backdrop means the stage. This is where the action is going to be happens. Whenever you will have a backdrop, it is like a background. Okay, this is your sprite. Like I have choose it. So whenever you click on it, it shows a shadow here also. That means whatever the instructions you are going to be provide in this area is known as workspace. It will be directly work on that. These instruction is going to be followed by this cat because we have chosen it. So that particular a blue box highlighted for the selected sprites. Okay, there is two options. Option number one, choose a sprite. With the help of this, you are able to choose the sprites. This one is used to upload from your PC. This one is used for surprisingly having sprites. Let me show you how upload to sprite is going to be work. Like for example, I have chooses. I have only one image, so let it be take this one. Okay, you are able to see it shows me that. Okay, if I want to be hide that particular slide, I can use this show and hide block. I will hide it. That is a properties which you are able to see here. After this, paint. We will cover this later. The next one is search. So inside this you can able to have a lot of sprites, and whatever sprite you want to be choose you can. After that you are able to see this option shows a backdrop. Here exactly the same options you are able to see. We will choose one backdrop. Backdrop means background. So let me choose this blue sky bedroom. Okay, let me choose this bedroom one. Okay, can you see now that backdrop is showing there. After that, let me talking about these properties. This sprite means all the characters, whatever you have, that is all are sprites. Okay, if I want to be rename that sprite name, so it will be cat. Okay, can you see here it is also changed. Like it is drum high. I just want to be drum, the name of this sprite, drum. So that is how we can able to change the name size. If you want to be look at on this drum, okay, because we have selected that particular sprite. If I want to increase the size, I can. If you want to be decrease the size, you can you see a little drum there? Okay, let me increase a little bit because it is too much down. Okay, so that is how you are able to increase the size. Let me take 150. After that, this is your direction. Let me take direction on this tag. Okay, there are four types of direction. First, which is your top direction, which is your zero basically. After that, minus 90 is your left. Minus 90 is your left. 180 is your bottom. Right is your 90. If you are able to see it changes the rotation of the duck also. I want it is not going to be get opposite. It is like left to right. So I can choose this option. See, correct? Now it is fixed. I don't want a rotation. So that is how it works. Okay, so that is how the rotations are working. Now let's be discuss about x-axis and y-axis. For this, I have a picture for you. So first of all, can you see these arrows? These arrow is demonstrate about the x-axis and this one arrow is demonstrate about the y-axis. So let me check the image there. So this is the image for x and for y. So axis is your left to right position. You can say like that. And y is your top to bottom. If you are able to see inside this top to bottom is y, x is left to right. So exactly the same we have here. Okay. Now the center of y and x will be 0 as you can able to see here. The right side and the top side is positive value. Positive. Why? Because it is like after 0. But the downside or the left side is negative. Why? It is like before 0. So that is how x-axis and y-axis work. Let me show you with the help of one sprite. Okay, let me delete the stock and this cat. So with the help of this win option, you can able to do. Okay, now we will do the practice with the help of the strum. Okay, so let me categorize the parts of this backdrop in a 4 sections. Section number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now here, let me take this term at this position. If you are able to see, both are negative. Why? Because it is a downside as well as the left side. Now I want this drum is going to be come here. So for this, we have a x-axis negative. X-axis is negative. That is fine. But y-axis should be positive, so it should be positive. So I want 120. Can you see? Now it is positive. If I have write down here 133, then it is going on top, 100 down. So according to that you can do. And if you do not know about the position, you can with the help of your cursor you can move that. Okay, then I want this drum here. So this is both having a positive value. See, 112 and 59 both are positive. In the downside, x-axis is positive, y-axis is negative. So you are able to see x-axis is positive and y-axis is negative. So that is how the properties works. Okay, then this is your workspace. Inside the workspace, you have to be provide the coding. Like for example, the instructions basically. For example, let me take instruction. Okay, these are known as your instructions. That is how instructions work. I will going to be make you understand this, but for now, I will tell you what is known as instructions here. See, when I click on the green flag, what will be happening? Can you see the drum is changing its costume because I have provided next costume after every 1 second. So that is how this workspace instructions works because I have choose this drum. Now if you choose this scratch, there is nothing because we have done the coding. The instructions is only for drum. This one option is used for increasing the size of your code. This one option is used for decreasing the size of your code. This one is used for equal in the size of your workspace. After that, we will going to be learn about this area. This area is known as block palette, or either you can say the blocks area, the coding area. So inside this, first we have a motion block. Motion is all about going here and there. It is all about x and y, or yeah, basically x and y. It is all about move, steps, turn right degree, turn left degree, x and y, go to random position. It is talking about the positions here. Looks, they are talking about how we can communicate, how we can switch our costume, backdrops. They are talking about the size, they are talking about the colors, show, height, front layer, back layer. Basically, where they want to be see how it looks. It is based on looks blocks. Sound. Inside the sound, you can add the sounds here. Like for example, if I have write down here start sound. Okay. Now see. Okay. After this, we are going to be have events. Events is basically means whenever you are going to be start your project. When green flag clicked, when you click on this green flag. When space key pressed, when you click on the space key. If you put that particular here, so whenever I click on the green flag, it will be not work. But whenever I am going to be click on our space arrow key, it works. It start working. After this, when this sprite click, that means whenever I am going to be click on this sprite, it will work. See, it starts. After that, we have when backdrop switches to backdrop 1. So if I choose here when backdrop switches to bedroom 1, and inside this I want when backdrop is clicked, when green flag is clicked, after 1 second it will be switched the backdrop to the bedroom 1. Now see, it starts because it is waiting for switching the bedroom backdrop. So that is how it works. Okay, after this, when loudness is greater than 10, when you have uh, you know when you are going to be speak something at that time, these all three blocks is going to be used for creating the broadcast messages. Broadcast message means when you are going to be provide the message to someone, or if I am going to be say this is the block is used to create the message. Okay, like for example, if you have any instructions or anything which you want to be tell your friend, so you will going to be use the phone, the mobile phone, a way of communication. Exactly the same here. We use this particular block to receive the call, and we will use this particular block to make calls. Okay, so if I am going to be use this, so it will be used to transfer the message, and this one is used to receive the message. This one is exactly same like that one, but it will be going to be wait for a certain period of time. Okay, then control block. Control block is all about how we can having a control statements. Wait for 1 second. You can wait with the help of this how much you want to be wait. Repeat 10 seconds. Repeat 10 times. That how many times you want to be repeat this block. Like for example, this one. Let me remove that. Okay. Let me count how many times this costume is going to be changed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. After this, repeat forever. You have already used forever means it will be going on, going on, going on until the end. Either I am going to stop it or not. It will be stop only when I stop this button. If a statement, in this, if you are going to be provide a statement, for example, if okay, here it is not going to be work, it is certainly work only the conditional statements. Okay, so here it means like for example, Ram eats ice cream. Ram likes ice cream. If Ram likes the ice cream, so it will be change the costume of the drum. If it is not, it will be not. So it is based on true or false. That is how it works. Exactly the same if else. If that condition is true, it will be moved inside the if. If condition is false, it will be moved inside the else. You will going to be learn this also in the upcoming lessons. Wait until. With the help of this block, you will going to be wait until your condition is getting true. That means here you will provide any condition. After this, repeat until. Exactly the same, it will be repeat the task until that. Stop all, it will be have three options. All, this script and other scripts in respect. If you are going to work here with the strum, with all, that means all the sprite, whatever we have in this project, it will be stopped. This script, only that drum is going to be stopped. Other script in sprite, that means except this drum, all is going to be stopped. Next, when I start as a clone. Clone means duplicate copy of the same thing. So exactly the same. If you want to be create a clone, you have to be use this one. Create clone of myself, and when the clone is created, you have to be use this when I start as a clone. That what that duplicate copy has to be done. Delete this clone. With the help of this, you can delete the copy, delete the duplicate copy. Sensing. It is whole about touching, like touching mouse pointer, touching color, color is touching this color, distance. Question you can ask, if you are going to be asked the question, the answer is going to be stored inside this. Like for example, what is your name? If it is going to be asked, so let me show you. When green flag clicked, it will be ask a question, and we will use to say this answer for 2 seconds. Like if I am write down here Techvidyastudio and run it. See, it sees it for 2 seconds only. That is how it works. After that, let me remove this sound. It is like so irritating for me. Okay. After that, say block for 2 seconds, say block for permanent, think block for 2 seconds, think block for permanent. Switch costume if you want a particular costume is going to be changed. Next costume, it will be choose the next costume after that. Switch backdrop, next backdrop, same as your previous one. Change size. Change size means if you want to be change the size by 10, it will be. Yeah. Can you see? Now the size is increasing one by one. Okay. After that, we are going to be take the next block. Where is that? Okay, set size to 100%. If I am going to be click on it, so the size is automatically small back to its position, which is 100%. After that, we have next one option, change color effect by 10, by 25. If I click on it, it will be change its color by 25 randomly. Next, set color effect to 0. It will be set 0, so it is not going to be change its color. Clear graphic effects. It will be clear all the graphic effects, whatever is coming because of this change color. Show and hide exactly work like that. Show, hide, show, hide, like that. Like for example, I want when green flag is clicked, it will be hide, but when backdrop switches to background one, it will be show. See, that is too much less. Let me take that one. Backdrop. Okay, perfect. Okay. After this, we are going to be take the next one, go to front layer. It will be used for go to front and back when we have a lot of sprites. Then go forward one layer also when we have a lot of sprites. costume number, backdrop number. This is used for conditions. Size used for conditions. After that, we will going to be learn about operators. Sensing we have done. That is all about the blocks: mouse down, mouse X, mouse Y, set drag, mode. All these options we will going to be learned in upcoming lessons. We will provide the operators. Operators is all about the conditions. Variables, when we are going to be create a variable for our project. Variable is like a container which is used to hold the value. My blocks is used to create the function in a Scratch. This is your add extensions. Add extensions means if you want a specific extension to be have a work on your project, you can use this. So that's it for this lesson. We are going to be cover the rest in the next lesson. Thank you. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.